Earlier today, following a guilty verdict handed down by Justice Nigel Pilgrim, the mother of siblings Delson and Tionne Paguada was beside herself and had to be assisted to her feet by officers assigned to the High Court. Her sons were convicted of murder, but a third suspect, charged jointly with the brothers for the January 2018 shooting death of Paul Jex, was set free. Timothy Carcamo regained his freedom this morning after spending the last 5 years and 7 months on pre-trial detention.
I know I never have nothing to do with it.
Okay.
Understand me? I just get picked up wrongfully, charged and sent to prison in less than 16 hours.
How long have you been on remand? How many years?
5 years, 7 months.
On the evening of January 23, 2018, Paul Jex was dispatched on a back street in San Pedro. The well-known street figure moved to Ambergris Key from Belize City when he was released from prison after being acquitted of murder. He was callously robbed out almost 4 years later.
It was about 5:20, I would say, when I was coming out of my yard, going to do some exercise, when I saw, actually I heard the shots before coming out of the gate. So I told my sister, this is not pop shot, this is gunshot. And we counted it, it was 5. So I came out, and when I went on the street, which was right in front of my gate, there I saw this guy laying down on the street in a pool of blood.
In the days following the deadly encounter, 3 men would be picked up and later arraigned for Jex's murder, including the Paguada brothers. Amancia Martinez vehemently denied her son's involvement in the gruesome homicide. Much the same way, she repudiates Delson's participation in the murder of U.S. national J. Brea Michelle Bowens in late December 2023.
We was at home like about 9:15, 9:30. So I took my phone. I went on the social media when I saw one of my friends posting shooting on the central of town, on the Central Park. So I turned back, I tell my son, Delson Paguada, I said, Delson, this young boy yours post that they have gunshot that tongue. My son replied back to me, he said, Mommy, maybe some drunken man where they spend Christmas and they get crazy. So anyway, that was it, less than 10 minutes. I look, I see the police truck. Run to my house and pick up 2 of my sons out of their bed and handcuff them. I say, what you know I do with my kids?
That would be the second murder charge added to Delson's growing rap sheet. Today's guilty verdict for the murder of Paul Jex erupted in chaos at the courthouse. While he was being led away by police, he uttered the following words.
Tionne, swim on her. Tionne, swim on her.
His younger brother, equally brazen, appeared moments later. Their mother was inconsolable.
And America know that those guys are not doing their job well. They falsely found us guilty for a crime that we didn't do. They paid a witness. Excuse me, sir. America has more rights. They paid a witness to find us guilty. Please, I'm a 21-year teenager. You took me away from school when I was 15 years old. Please, let America go. Let America know about our falsely imprisonment.
Timothy Carcamo, now 51 years old, says that he intends to sue the state for the wrongful imprisonment. Carcamo was exonerated because Justice Pilgrim was not satisfied that he could rely on the witness's identification of him as the third person at the scene of the murder.
My intention right now is to bring the lawsuit for these people because I spend a lot of money, a lot of up and downs. And if you do the right thing all the time and you see what happened, and then from some pleasure to you, a lot of money you spend for fun of this case for the deal this, make people and find you guilty for a crime where you don't have nothing to do.
Reporting for News 5, I am Isani Cayetano.